Guess what? What today I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. Good morning, guy. My name is Alok. I have been teaching English globally via private classes only to the working professional. Yeah. Good morning again. Today, what I have brought for you, you might notice. Yeah. You understood well. So every day when I teach people, or whatever experience they have in their mind, or whatever experience I gain by teaching them, that is what I want to bring here or share with you, so that you might, even you are not in the class, but you will get to know what is going on and what is causing obstacle, why people are not motivated, what is the obstacle that everybody wants to intact their communication skill path, but sometimes it starts falling apart. Yeah. So yesterday I was talking one of the a student during the class. A few days ago, he was super excited. But yesterday, obviously, all working professionals, they have a lot of job in their office, or they need to fulfill that. Nowadays, one of the bad, pathetic, terrible culture we have in working line, that is because office job we are putting at home, we are bringing at home, or doing that. It means we are obsessing about the office work instead enjoying our personal life. Yeah, so somewhere the job that we are doing, the task, they are intruding in our personal lifestyle, and that becomes one of the horrible situation. But what is causing the problem? Why I'm trying to share that? Why this situation is hindering somebody's personal growth. Yep. So sometime when I teach, people are great. They are inspired. They're motivated, or with the enthusiasm they share. Wow, today I was well. I understood everything, or I was speaking some sentences. I recorded some video, but down the road, down the line, after a few days, suppose in the office, they got some job or some task that they couldn't finish over there, or they brought it for the next day, or once they reach home, now they are working on that. So that means they are not getting time to practice English communication skill. But why do we have that? We have never think about that. We have never thought about that. Why? Because when it comes to office tasks, we are super curious, we are super serious about that. We never want to miss any task that has been assigned by the boss or management. We are super curious about that. But what happens when it comes to your personal growth? Yeah, what about that? And that is one of the challenge that we take for granted. Yeah, when it comes to our personal development, that we take for granted. But when it comes to work, office job, somebody asked you to do some senior, it becomes serious. You start obsessing about that. Yeah, this lingering issue are nowadays with everybody, and this is kinds of toxic environment in the office, because if you don't fulfill all the requirement, if you are not able to submit the report on time that has been assigned to you, it means somewhere your career is in jeopardy. But what about when it comes to, suppose, that is what yesterday I was discussing with one of the student. You every day go to office, you are doing same task, report, talking with colleague, talking with client. But what additional you are doing that may help your career growth, that may develop your personality? What are you doing for that? But that answer is completely useless, futile. Why? Because you don't get time. So if we have no time, we're not getting time during the day, how can we work on that? So something that may make you unique from the crowd. Everybody, just notice in your office, everybody has greater skill. They are able to knack their task. They have knack to nail their task, whatever task they are gonna get by their manager or their boss. But what about you? You are also the part of the same category. You are also the part of the same crowd where everybody is doing and you are doing. But what will be something advanced, the trait that may propel you out of the crowd. Yeah, that is a myth. A handful of people, they know this, or they start working upon their leadership style, upon their knowledge, their personality, whatever can bolster, whatever can support, or whatever can enrich their path. But majority of people, they are just going to office, coming from office, going to office, coming from office. That is why our routine ends up by the evening, or that is going days, week, month, year. End of the year we regret what did we do for our personal growth, and that becomes one of the pathetic, terrible situation. So somewhere, if you are trying to learn communication skill, yeah, why I shed a light on this, because I know even the people share that they are far better than their colleague when it comes to working, but when it comes to communication skill, at that point they are lacking, or that is somewhere their one of the great pain point, it is inflicting them. But what about you? Have you ever thought, or if you are interested watching videos, real social media will not help you to improve your communication skill. It demands a lot of time, it demands many energy, much energy, or that is why many times we think that watching a small video, short video may help you out to be great communicators, great communicator, but it may not be true. You know well why I'm saying that, because whatever video you are consuming is not bad, but matter the type that you are engrossed, that you are sitting glued to it, or you are watching that. But it matter what you are watching, what kinds of video you are watching, or are you consuming something that may help you to improve your personality. Yes, there comes many real, many great podcasts or many social media resources that is really helpful, but we just watch, we don't implement in our life. See guy, whatever you are doing in your life, it doesn't matter. The matter is, are you serious about that? Are you thinking about that? Or you are just obsessing with the lingering issues that is persisting with you? No, you have to deal with the problem and consume or enhance your capacity that may lay a great path in your career. Or that is what it becomes a misconception with many people. Why? Because we are human, or human has tendency to create comfortable zone, to create a reliable zone where you feel good. But what about when it comes to office job? Even if you are not interested, suddenly your boss calls, hey Mr. Rebecca, hey Mr. John, Mr. Suresh, please come to my office, my meeting room. Oh my god, it's the time to leave your office. But still you can't dare to go office. Immediately you rush to the cabin where boss is sitting, or yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Why? Because somewhere you have a lot of fear in your mind that, wow, if I don't get what they are asking, if I don't fulfill their wish, their task, their commitment, it means somewhere my job is at stake, in jeopardy. Or you become super serious. Remember, that is not bad to saving your job, because you have a lot of commitment with you. You have family, you have children, you have somebody whom you have to take care of. I know well, we are human. But what about seriousness that you have with the boss in the office? And what about the seriousness when it comes to your personal growth? Can't you spare a few hours for your personal growth? That is a matter. So if you are somewhere in that category, or you are not sparing a few hours for your growth, it means somewhere you are squandering time that you should not. So must care about this, that you are serious about your work or not. Once you are serious, your growth nobody will stop. So again guys, sun has risen, or now I think It's enough for today. But again, you must think about that, or you must work on your communication skill, your personality development that will help you out to grow in your career. It will only help you what you do in favor of your growth. Otherwise, every day same task you are doing, same result you are getting. What do we expect down the line? Same situation, same result. You must do something additional in your life that may help you out, or that may help you to propel in your career growth. And that is one of the great way that we must follow, or we must think about that. Instead of obsessing, we must do something that is super important in our life, in our career growth. Thank you and bye bye.